What's the weirdest past you thought would never catch you? 10 years ago, I committed the ultimate betrayal. I faked my own death and abandoned my children. The bruises had become my normal makeup routine. Purple under concealer, yellow around the edges where last week's beating was healing. My husband controlled every dollar, every decision, every breath I took. The debt collectors called hourly. His gambling had buried us in a hole so deep I couldn't see daylight, so I planned my escape like a criminal. I drove to Bear Mountain on a rainy Tuesday, left my car at the cliff's edge with a suicide note, hiked down the back trail to where my new identity waited. Fake documents I'd bought with money stolen from grocery receipts over 6 months. My 6-year-old daughter, Sarah. My 4-year-old son, Michael. I kissed them goodbye that morning thinking I'd be back for them within months. That was 10 years ago. I watched their lives unfold through stolen moments on social media. Sarah giving a speech at my funeral, her tiny voice breaking as she said, "Mommy was the best hugger in the world." Michael starting therapy after he bit another kid and screamed that Daddy made Mommy disappear. The police investigation nearly destroyed me from afar. They grilled my ex-husband for 3 years, searched our house 17 times, put my babies through forensic interviews asking if Daddy ever hurt Mommy. The guilt ate me alive, but I was in too deep to surface. I built a fortress of lies in Colorado. Met David at a grief support group where I played the tragic widow. We married, had little Emma. I got a job in university admissions helping kids start fresh. The irony wasn't lost on me. Then last Tuesday, Destiny drop-kicked me in the face. Her application photo stared back at me from the pile. Sarah Michelle Thompson. She'd changed to my maiden name after my death. Those same green eyes that haunt my mirror, the same stubborn chin. She looks exactly like I did at 18, and it was like seeing my own ghost. But her essay destroyed what was left of my soul. Losing my mother at 6 shaped everything about who I am. Growing up wondering if your father was responsible for the disappearance of the person you loved most changes you. I'm majoring in criminal justice because I want to help families find the closure mine never got. Some cases go cold, but the families never stop hoping for answers. The final paragraph made me vomit in my office trash can. I'm most nervous about meeting my academic advisor. I've never had a stable female role model, and I'm terrified I won't know how to connect with her. But maybe that's exactly what I need to grow. I am that advisor. Monday morning, my daughter will sit across from my desk. She'll shake hands with her supposedly murdered mother and feel nothing but anxiety about impressing a stranger. She'll tell me about her trauma, her dreams, her desperate need for maternal guidance. And I'll have to pretend I'm not the woman who destroyed her childhood. She wants to solve cold cases and reunite families. She is my cold case. I could end this nightmare right there. Sweetheart, it's Mommy. Watch 20 years of lies crumble. But that destroys David, who knows nothing about my past. Emma, who would lose her mother like Sarah did. My freedom. There could be criminal charges for fraud, abandonment, obstruction of justice, or I stay silent and become the mentor she's never had while being the mother who ruined her life. She's studying criminal justice to help families like ours find peace. The families I destroyed. Reddit. I'm drowning again. What the hell do I do?